Archbishop Viganò says, quote, "It was September 22nd, 2015, the day of Pope Francis's arrival in Washington, D.C., on the occasion of his apostolic journey to the United States. During the dinner at the Nunciature," now let me just pause here. When the Pope comes to America, the guy who's basically in charge and overseeing it is the Apostolic Nuncio, which would have been Archbishop Viganò. Viganò is the point man. Viganò says, "During the dinner at the Nunciature, which was attended by several members of the papal entourage, I told Pope Francis, I believe that in the history of the United States, there's never been an administration with so many Catholics at the top. Vice President Joe Biden, Secretary of State John Kerry, the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and all three of them ostentatiously profess to be Catholic, pro-abortion, and in favor of homosexual marriage and gender ideology in defiance of church teaching. How do you explain this contradiction?" Viganò then recalls, quote, "Pope Francis did not react in the slightest, just as he did not react on June 23rd, 2013, when, answering one of his specific questions, I revealed to him who McCarrick really was," end quote. There are a lot of people who think Viganò is bogus. I think Viganò is legit. V is for Viganò. I think Viganò tells the truth because he came out with a lot of big allegations in 2018, and everything that we've learned since 2018 has come to pass or been revealed as true, including McCarrick's involvement in China and the Chinese deal with Pope Francis. McCarrick is a dirty, rotten scoundrel molesting kids and running some kind of a sex ring out of his beach houses. He's under some kind of restrictions under Benedict XVI through Viganò and his predecessor. Francis lifts those restrictions and sends McCarrick, the American cardinal from D.C. Let me repeat that. He sends McCarrick, the dirty cardinal, American from D.C., to China to work out a deal with the Vatican whereby the underground faithful church is persecuted and pushed out, while the above ground Marxist communist hierarchy that was appointed and serves the secular atheistic government is recognized by the Vatican. Who brokered the deal? An American cardinal named McCarrick. Viganò is onto this. And this whole thing stinks. This smells. This is rotten. By the way, who was the president when all this was going down? Barack Obama. Who was his vice president? Joe Biden. So you've got this DC network. You've got globalism. You've got China becoming powerful and getting recognition, moral recognition, the right to appoint bishops, things that Henry VIII only wished he could accomplish with the Pope. Pope Francis gives them everything in China, brokered by McCarrick. And so Viganò is saying there is an intersection here with Joe Biden, McCarrick, and Pope Francis. And it relates to Eastern Europe. It relates to China. It relates to a lot of scandals. And what they want to do, I'm going to close with this. I'll come back later today. What Pope Francis really wants is to further ratify this East-West alliance of China and America, mediated by Pope Francis. He can't do that if Trump is the president. Francis doesn't like that. Francis likes the communist political regimes. Look at the picture right there.